Hello everyone, welcome on into stream 67. We're 2 away from a very nice number. It's going to be on Thursday night, but welcome in to Real Betis. Hope you're doing well today. We're going to try and keep our perfect start to the season going, which I did not expect to be saying because we played Real Madrid and Barcelona yesterday, among other teams, and we beat them all. So we'll see if that keeps going. We're currently 3 points clear on top of the Liga, but first up we take on a team who could go level with us. And if we lose, they'll probably go top of the table because goal differential, Shaun or Sean Dyche's Girona. So that's interesting. The team moves in the Europa League alongside us. We'll also have a couple more quite big league games. We've got Malaga, Real Sociedad. They're a Champions League team, currently not in the top 10 after 7 games played. Interesting. Almeria, I always do that for some reason, and we should hopefully get into a few more Europa League games too. Let's go over the gameplay. If you're on our YouTube, consider leaving a thumbs up on the stream. If you're on Twitch and you're around here, a follow would be nice. If you enjoy a good old Journeyman save, well, hopefully you do if you're stuck around here because we're in season 10. So here's what we've got coming up today. Hopefully you get to around that Lyon game. We do have an international break off the back of this Girona game, so yeah, we didn't quite get that far yesterday. Unfortunately, so we're going to have to get through that, but otherwise it's a pretty smooth sailing until Levante, so hopefully we can get to around there. Atletico Madrid Lyon doubleheader early November is interesting. Otherwise, apart from those, Udinese away could be interesting in the Europa League. Honestly, compared to what we had yesterday, where we played all those games, you can argue it's a little bit easier because we got past Villarreal, Valencia, Real Madrid, Barcelona. Real Madrid away as well, which was massive. So we're in a really good spot here. Won our first 2 Europa League games pretty unconvincingly with a little bit of rotation, but we got the job done. So we're in a really good spot. We are the perfect team in the Liga. If we beat Girona, we go 6 points clear after 7 games played, with a few easier ones coming up for the most part, outside of Real Sociedad, especially in October. And Europa League, I only played 2 games. We're 1 of 7 with a perfect record. So, yeah, that's what's going on so far. Transfer window is now closed, but we take on Girona up first. They finished 1 spot above us last season with Sean Dyche in charge. They come into this one in very good form, just like us. They've only lost 1 game this season. They lost 4-2 to Real Madrid. So that's interesting because we beat those guys 2-1 at the Bernabeu. They did beat Barcelona at the new camp though, so that's interesting. They've also beaten Freiburg and Brighton in the Europa League, so they've taken on some tougher teams than we have in terms of Europe so far. But yeah, we've got only the 1 injury, it will just be for this game, and that is of Mavambo. He's out for a further week, but international break coming up. He'd be where Anthony is like the actual preferred right wing option on the bench. And Ondo is now fit, but we're just going to leave him for this game. He can come back after the international break where we've given him a minute restriction with Nigeria. But this team did a great job for us today, so we're going to hopefully keep them in good touch. The transfer window went well for us. Let's hope it continues. So we'll get straight into the first game of the stream. I'm doing to hang out some laundry while that break's going on, but it won't take long. It's a small load. So bear with me there, but it's a 2-week gap. I'll sneak out some very brief stage just to make sure I do that as the clouds come over. Of course they do. Can't make the task easy. So Girona in quite good touch, but we're at home here, so hopefully good result here. But let's see. Is the RNG going to be different today, or are we actually good? We are supposed to be the 4th best team in Spain. We've beaten 2 of the teams expected to be above us. The only one we haven't played so far is Atletico Madrid. But yeah, there's going to be an interesting matchup. Quite a big one first up today. Everyone's enjoying things. They have a good record against us. Okay. That is interesting. I think they did beat us when we took them on in the back half of last season. I think that was before we changed the control position that's been working very well, though. We're still rocking our Tokyo 4-2-3-1. Then we're now 4-3-3, and it's working very nicely. So hopefully get the job done here. Green and white versus the yellow of Girona. was expecting red because of their badge for some reason. But anyway, here we go. Up to Merck early. He was great for us. You see, I think Varsev's offside already. Those Barca and Real Madrid games, I'm pretty sure already finished. So we know about them because they've now 3 points behind us on the table. Get a chance here to make it 6 clear. Free kick, not great, but Christian Aguilera off the post. Somehow Vidic hasn't bundled it over. I think he might have been offside anyway, so that's okay. But geez, Christian Aguilera, I need to load up the Christina, don't I? Just in case we need to bust it out at some stage if he scores. It took a while yesterday. Oh, that's great from Molina. We haven't got Get Stuck In turned on, which probably one of the few differences from other clubs we've been at so far in the save. Outside of the change in shape and control possession. Krapvitskov got a touch on that. That's his name, isn't it? So I think I actually got Krapivitsov. It's a very interesting name for their goalkeeper. They're going quite well this season, so he might be falsely named, the first part of that name. Hopefully we can show him up here though. Okay, Seefeld doesn't mind a little worm burner. This time opts for Gigamyan. Seefeld. Back to Leray, the wonder kid centre back, who's got a bit of Risa about him, can do a semi-decent long shot. Molina squares it, and somehow Varsev has not got a touch on that to put it over the line. Arnau Martinez, good wing back, he clears it. But that was a massive chance. Aguilera looking up for this one, actually. First couple of touches. A bit early for this song. Don't know who's playing well yet, but at Garcia, the captain, off he goes. We're looking dangerous early. Merck. Gigamyan. Oh, another good save from the crap goalkeeper. Vasev a 6.3 this early. He's only got the one goal so far, so a bit concerning. We'll have to go with the Ronaldo off the bench. Oh, now they've saved the shot from Vidic. He's really badly named, this guy. He's actually quite good. Even the first only 20 minutes of this game, he's keeping his team in this. We've been on the front foot here against Girona. Girona. Those Aluminio P fans out there, that's not good from Aguilera that time. That's almost a bit dirty. Okay, we do get it back. This is a long highlight. We're going to see anything eventually here. The ball's okay, but no one running onto it. Oh, that's not a good ball out from Crappy. Okay. Garcia in there for Merck. Vasev, bro. Do I have to sub you before half-time? You've got some chances in this game. Holy, 7 shots, 5 on target. Look at the XG. Good grief if we don't win this. So I think we're gonna, unless he scores, we're probably changing our goalkeeper at the half here. Just a hunch. Samoyes. Out to Aguilera. Molina. Oh, nice. This is good time run from Samoyes. Garcia. No one home. Win this in the air. No. Don't let them go away with this, guys. Uh-oh. Don't like the look of this. It might be a counter-attack. Okay, no, it's nothing. Cool. And we've won the ball off them there. Okay. For the most part, we are looking on the front foot in this game. Now, Vasev, is he on? I think he's on. He might... Oh, and then he loses the ball, but that's okay. I was hoping he might try and find a teammate and not shoot himself. That's over the bar. All over outside the scoring in this one. Look at those stats. 2.15 XG. Holy moly. We are holding the ball relatively well, though, in these highlights. A little bit hairy at times, but I don't want to say anything in case FM's listening to me. It's a new stream. But, oh, we just keep that. That's quite fortunate. Right. Oh, Seefeld. Oh, that wasn't so good looking from Crappy, but it's effective. And it goes out for a corner that we don't see. We are all over these guys. It should be 2-0. But Vasev's on a 6.0. It's gone red. Now, there was something in there that we don't see. I've encouraged. We're still going to see this highlight. Interesting. Win it, please, guys. Yes, Vasev. Oh, bro, you got to win that ball. Yeah, but there, and the highlight ends, because, sure, that was a key highlight. Merck. Gigamyan. All right, guys, please, before the half, something. This has been one of the more dominant halves I've seen from a Real Betis team. No, who was that? Uh-oh, it was Vitic. Get back and defend. Do not FM me. Thank you. That's a little bit close, but we'll take that. Mate, just sub the striker. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy with that half, let's be honest. Yeah, 5.95. Mendes might be starting soon. That's a horrific first half from Vasev. Otherwise, we're playing their pants off here. Would still be free clear because they're the only team that can go level with us. But look at the match momentum. The XG after the first 15 or 20 minutes. Jeepers. But address the team. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Attackers. Probably a bit harsh given we subbed the striker to go at him. But anyway. It was a super dominant first half, apart from the goal scoring. So now got Mendes out there. Let's hope that changes. Seaveld, early free kick. In there, no one to put it away. Aguilera back out to Gigamyan. Not a great option, given his back was to goal to try and take on the shot. Okay, we get the ball back, which is nice. It's a very frustrating watch so far, this one. Oh, Gigamyan. Yeah, we are trying to run at defenders. I suppose we should be prepared for stuff like that. Although if they give the ball back to us like that, Mendes might be on here. He's off the post. Of course he was on too. Strikers, do your freaking job. I can't give you much better service than what you're getting in this game. Vasev had a couple of tap-ins, which he somehow Nunez'd all over the shop. And Mendes hit the post when he was one-on-one within 4 minutes of coming on. So, goodness me. Similarly, you don't mind a goal sometimes, Merck. Might need you guys to step up here. As it feels like a game where we're going to get horrifically FM'd. Garcia keeps it in. Merck. Gigamyan. Seaveld might just line one up. He does. We're supposed to be working the ball into the box. Can't blame you, to be fair, the way our strikers are going today, though, mate. Aguilera, Gigamyan a little bit tired after the Europa. But to be fair, these guys might be similar. Oh, that's it. A bit, well, good position here from Seaveld, so we get that ball back. But this is the most one-sided 0-all I've seen in my life. Merck. Have a crack, son. Have a crack, son! Manix Merck, finally! It's been coming for like 50 minutes. Maybe longer. Absolutely well-earned lead here. Manix Merck, just a nice little dribble move, a little bit of a hop, skip, jump. Actually, he's done pretty well to get that between the goalie and the defender. That was a little bit crap from Krapitsov. And finally, we've got a lead, and boy, do we deserve it. Now, let's put the foot down. Get up to that XG. Garcia in there. No one home. Vidic all out to Aguilera. It's all over the shop, and we've somehow missed the post, missed the target there for Simoes. Goodness me. I guess I praise because we're winning, but 3.6 XG. This has a FMing written all over it still, this. And Girona have the ball. Molina's there to tidy things up. I was a little bit concerned with Santos's positioning, but I think we're going to get away with it at the moment. Garcia now. Lovely little move there to gig him Yarm. Now Merck, oh, look at him take on the opposition. Merck, oh, Menix, Merck. He's taken it into his own hands. What a goal. Try stop that fella. Loves to run at the opposition. Look at this from just inside his own half. Bye-bye that lad. Who are you? Solly. More like sold. You, goodness me. And the other defenders just don't know what to do after that. They don't want to get embarrassed. 2-0. There's the cushion goal that we've deserved for about the last 50 minutes. 3.94 XG. Right, Vidic's got a yellow, so we'll just deal with that here. Get Gallardi on for him is probably the option. Yeah, we've got an international break after this. We don't need to make subs if we don't need. It's nothing. Yeah, don't need to worry about schedule or anything. Just keep an eye on red hearts, really. And Card Seafold going to line one up off the post. And they head it away. Merck might go hat-trick hunting. Probably not. Feels like we might be about to just see not a lot. That's not a bad ball there from Merck. Aguilera somehow has taken it out for a goal kick and tried to earn a pen while doing it. Okay, now we've got Aguilera down to a red. Still improving, but Gomez can go on for him. One more stoppage. I mean, there's no need to make any other subs at the moment. Everyone's playing well. Okay, Pablo's down to a red. Let's just wait till, yep, that right-hand side, that's where we're doing it. So it will be Abubakar and Anthony who get some late minutes. And he'll take over as captain as well. I suppose it does work quite well having your vice captain playing the same position as your captain in a weird way. But we could have battered them in this game, but we've got the win, which is the main thing. 2-0 over Girona. Eat that scene. Spell your name right, son. We've got a 6-point lead. Lovely stuff. Look at the dominance. They have done nothing, and they still threatened to take something off us for a long part of that game. Yeah, good performance. Some of the striking was a bit average. Ronaldo was better than Barcev, thankfully, but whew, that was a little bit. That was really threatening to be an FMing there for quite a while. But that's a good result. Yep, good defensive play. So we're in a great spot here. Going into the first international break, you almost don't want it. Merck, thank you for stepping up when other people could. Scene, eat that. How'd you last 8 years at Forest, bro? That's remarkable, actually. Fair play. Right, so we've got a 2-week gap now before I think it's a 2-week gap, before we take on Malaga. So start going forward. I'll go hang the laundry. I'll be back very shortly, guys. So don't go too far. Well, nowhere ideally. Yeah, right, we're back. We're back. Didn't take long at all. Okay. So, good start. We've got a win over the team that were inside the top four, so we've beaten, I think, all the top four now here. But yeah, we've got a couple of weeks off now, so make the most of that. Villarreal have beaten Atletico, so that's interesting. There's a couple of teams that were good last season, top four teams that were not starting off the season well at all. So that's interesting. Now, one thing, do we need to talk to Vasev? His form last couple of games, oh, it's not awful. How about the other striker, Ronaldo? I mean, he has been better. Tempting, isn't it? It's tempting, but he's, we'll see. You know, he's off to play for Guinea-Bissau, naturally. Oh, EIA. What is, so it's not friendlies, it's, what is EIA? What is it? Euro qualifying? No, I have no idea what that's. Nations League? No, that doesn't. Anyway. Oh, the young left back's injured. Right. Oh, Malaga is 17th. Get in. Right. How bad? 3 to 6 weeks. Oh, that's a slight bummer. But you'll be back. Just keep that high potential. You'll keep William. You'll keep. Don't worry. Okay, what's happened here? Oh, under 21. That's, I guess, makes sense. Anyway. Alright, I see that potentially the most exciting thing about the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view might be about to happen, which is what's in the box. Come on, Anthony. Oh, well, you could have left and you turned it down, you silly goose. Right. Yeah, we can't send players to the B team, which is annoying in this one. Oh, actually, they did the thing, did they? It was Danhausen. Okay. Okay. I'm glad I didn't watch that actually, if it's only Danhausen. Okay, so mentoring good. Oh, manager of the month. Yeah, where's the sound? Acknowledge me. They made it louder, don't I? Anyway, acknowledge me, Spain. I think it's my second one of those. I think we got one of those late last year. Manager of the month, happy days. The other question is, dare I chuck the Phoenix on after last week? I'm a risk taker. I'll put the Phoenix on in the background. NRL, yuck, get off my screen. Right. What's the score? 0-0 halfway through the first half. Okay, that's, to be fair, I think it was also the case last week. Right, Mavumbo back. Good. Let's just keep you, just rehabbing, please. Because you're a bit of a softie, aren't you? Let's be honest. Right, while I've got the chance, let's load game. Let me do the match reviews and stuff. That seems to be helping us out. That one we've got. Yeah, let's change that day. Jeepers. Doing training after a game. That's probably why we get tired sometimes out of nowhere. Don't want to do all of it, but just some occasionally, just to make sure our ass man doesn't do anything crazy like where he was there. Okay. Coaching. Yeah, I suppose just try not to get him injured. He's a striker. What's... Yeah, this probably does make sense actually. Okay. So for this next game, we should have some handy players available. So, and he can drop back down there. Mavumbo and Ondo for Oyat, who can now go to the, how old is he? 17, under 8, 19's perfect. That works. We do have a few on international duty actually, don't we? Benny, hope you're doing well, man. How's your day been going? Did pop in briefly earlier, saw you tuning away on 23. Tired but okay, you're still getting over the jet lag in the big couple of weeks. Fair enough. A smidge? Yeah. Oh, trophy lift. Nice. Happy. That's good then. The Icelandic League Cup, is that the... Yeah, you had a couple that you were looking for redemption in, weren't you? After the season before. It's good. It's good that you got something anyway. Right, Anthony still need the Premier Division in the Icelandic Cup. You're still working to the treble. You'll get there. If you win one, you can win them all. Easy peasy. Right, so away at Malaga off the back of this international break, who are 17th, or at least they were. Way too good for Iceland. Good, yep, that's how you want it. It's just batter all the fishermen. All good, man. I'll be here for a while, don't worry. Oh, two more hours, but yeah. I think that qualifies as well. No, we won't have a talk to Anthony again. He's getting too upset about when we have a go at him at training. Apparently he's too goated to worry about training. He doesn't have the Allen Iverson mindset. Oh, Sakita going to the Melbourne victory. Yuck. Can I take your damehood away? Oh, all the teams here having absolute rippers at the moment. They're all on fire. Super 8 last man standing. I love the names of the awards in South Africa. Okay, we'll scout him. Actually, hold on, there was the top 3. Yes, scout them all. Sit hole. We'll scout the sit hole. Sorry, let's get the background viewing back onto something. Something else, right. But the way Real Sociedad started the season at home, I hope we can knock those guys off, even though they're a Champions League team. And Malaga not up to a lot. Almeria don't think going that well either. No, they're not as bad. They're actually, the table-wise, the best team we're about to take on before we crack into Europa League. But chance for us here to really make the most of this good start to the season. Yeah, that actually probably helps him. I suppose we maybe keep an eye on player fitness going to this game, just because we have a random quick backup here, don't we? Saturday to a Wednesday, and then are we playing a Monday or something? What's happening here with this free game block? We got like a week and a half off for some reason. Oh yeah, it's a Monday. Okay, I suppose it's less weird, but still a touch odd. Right, we have got those guys in the first Copa del Rey game. City Manchego. That's a great cheese, isn't it? Manchego. Ciudad Real. So cool. Where are they? I mean, we've got to be beating them, don't we? So that's good. That's a team we should fund. Hey, Benny, back. Lovely. Sorry, you haven't missed much, to be fair. We're still grinding for an international break. I don't like a Monday, Thursday when we're in the... I mean, I suppose... Couldn't you give, like, some of the teams not playing in Europe a Monday game? I know we're in the Europa League, but still, at least have a Sunday game. Spanish La Liga schedulers. What are you up to there? Right, I was going to check squad actually off the back of the international break and check fitness, and good thing I did. Let's just give these guys a little breaky. Make sure they're available with that quite a short backup before Real Sociedad. But let's get prediction going. So Malaga 17th. We are, of course, top. So when's the last time we played away from home? Ages, wasn't it? There's surely nothing there suggesting I'm not letting crosses or encouraging them to cross the ball, because that does seem like a stupid idea, even if they don't usually score that way. Anthony still doesn't care about training, but we'll just let him be. Anyone want to buy him? Because, we've got to try and actually sell this guy. Is he only worth 350k? Oh. Well, that's annoying that you turned down a 2 million deal earlier, doesn't it, Anthony? Someone, please take him. He wants to leave. He may be a goat, but he wants to leave. Sorry, match squad's what I'm trying to find here. We're good. Everyone's going to be fit. Lovely. So, let's get this prediction going. Should be one that we are winning. Keyword should, because we took a while to get Girona finished off with our nearly 5 XG, I think it was, by the end of the game. Sheet and clip the win. Lovely. Good old stream stuff, isn't it? Good old streamer life. Right, fitness tests. Gonna be interesting actually to see how much some of these guys coming back from injury can handle, but thankfully they're both benchy players. Quick save, because we know how FM26 can be. That was a short earlier actually that I put out on YouTube and Instagram, was the game crashing during a transfer window. A good old bit of it's just been a while since I played a FM song. We put a bit of this in the background. Where is it? Where's my, there it is. Oh, it's a bit loud, isn't it? Oh. It's not coming through again. Why does it not do that? Right, hold on. That wasn't coming through, was it? Why does it go back to default? Right, that is where you're supposed to be going. Right, let's try again. There we go. Yeah, there's what we put in the background of the game crashing.
And I meant every word, even knowing the risk of the crowd never feeling the same. But then the headlines rolled in quick, a relegation battle they called it.
Oh, you know it, Miles. Come on. Right, oh, better check these fitness levels. Short, on those, fine, good. Myself again.
This is the start, not the end. The first step of the next 20 years, even if it's earned a few boos and jeers. Yeah, expectations climb too high. No game could ever reach them, and God knows I tried. So I steady my hand.
Players love me.
Take the blame, whisper again. We've got a fucking good game.
Oh, it's a derby. Didn't realise that. Right. Freshman boys. Get those lighters out. Cool, Miles. Oh, that line's wild. Okay. Come on, guys. Early goal. Merc. Oh, he's on fire. Did you, Miles? Anyway, Menix Merc on fire. Bit loud. Yeah, it could be the song, to be fair. Oh, that's a little bit hairy. I might have to adjust that. Right, we'll get this back up a little bit because I'm probably just going to go back to normal music now. Oh, score please. Someone. Oh, jeez, he's done what I was saved there, isn't he? Oh, here we go. Goal line tick. Now, how many times today is it going to show the ball actually being over the line? Because we had a bit of that yesterday. Okay, that one, well, yeah, that angle's not great, but I suppose that one looked okay. I'll leave my way off that one. Don't know why they like zoom in at an angle where it kind of tries to show the referee was wrong, but anyway. Because there was one clear one yesterday that was like well over the line. They didn't give it. Oh, Garcia's lost it. Oh, that's a horrific little chip clear, though. Oh, no, maybe it's not. Uh-oh, guys, defend. It's a derby. Defend. Good save, Santos. Right, that's maybe where we can be a bit vulnerable on the counter. Who got a yellow there? Hopefully one of their players. Right, Luray pings it out to Molina. Aguilera in there, but okay. Don't know where Vasiev was. But we kept the ball. Merc doing all the good work. Guillaume. Oh, he takes the guy on. Of course he does. That's the instruction. Bro, Vasiev, I'm going to have to drop. You really struggle with this whole goal scoring thing, don't you, at the moment? Like, was it a 6.0 first game? We had to pull you at half time. And, Right. Let's just leave it all to Merc. He's scoring all our goals. Here he is again. Okay. Molina. Seafoud. Gigamyan. Okay, we're going out wide again, aren't we? Gigamyan. Oh, he's doing well. Yeah, the shot wasn't great. The shot was a letdown there. Okay, free kick. Vasi's going to take it, okay. So he won't be scoring from this then. Or maybe he will. Trick play. Aguilera. Oh, and Seaveld's blasted it high. Playing football, not rugby here, guys. Don't get 3 points for putting it over the bar. Right, 1-0. Going okay. I think we might have to think about dropping Vasiev at the moment. He's just not on it. And let's get Mavambo out there for the yellow carded Garcia. But otherwise, it's going all right enough. Yeah. So, doing well. Capable of better. Probably sums up that first half pretty well. Gigamyam's a bit tired, so we might have to keep an eye on that with a quickish backup before Real Sociedad. It's Mavambo, who is rapid, should really enjoy the run at defence if he... Not already, bro. Okay, good, he's up. Oh, that nearly got through Fui Diaz's hands. I was trying to say Mavambo's rapid. He's got like 20 pace. So it should be fun the way we play if he can stay fit. Okay, that ball was not really on there, Samoyers. But, okay, who got done there? No, not you. Who was... I'm trying to click on the... Molina here. Oh, tackle's just falling straight back to them, guys. Defend. Or don't. Okay. 1-1. Against 17th place. Sure, this is... Yeah, this is going to be the game where we don't frickin'... We drop points for the first time. Okay. Okay, Merc, not great work that time. 1-1. Okay. That'll teach us not being clinical enough, won't it? Okay. Come on, guys. Let's wake up. Come on. They're 17th. Let's, you know, we should be beating these guys. If my strikers could please do something, that would be quite nice. Because you're both good players. There's a reason we got rid of Pepe. No, don't lose the game. Guys, it's a derby. Come on. Oof, jeepers, what's gone on there? Alright, Gigaman's a bit knackered, which is a shame. He's playing quite well. Abubakar, so we've got the Afro Men out right. Similways is going a little bit averagely today, but we'll leave him for now. We do have Ondo, who we haven't played in the game yet, so he could be interesting there. Demand more. Let's see if that gets into these guys a bit more. Okay, guys, can we please, you know, don't just give them the ball back here. It's pretty average work. Right, Mavambo to Merc. He's actually done something good. Oh, Mendes, here's your chance. You're 1-on-1. My God, my strikers, you've got one job, and neither of you can do it. You're lucky that Merc's freaking scoring, because goodness me. Well, you might not be, because now they're in... Okay, good block, actually. It was Merc again. Jeepers. One-man team. Right, Mendes. Redeem yourself. Redeem yourself. I take it all back. I take it all back. I tell you, you can even start next game. Vasev, are you on the bench here? Did you see that? He put the ball in the back of the net. Amazing, isn't it, bro? Jesus. Ronaldo scores. Lovely. R11 for us. So yeah, it makes up for before. Right, Seaveld's a bit knackered now. Let's get him off for Altamira. I'll do it based on fitness, that last sub. On rating, Ondo would get a debut, but we'll see. A bit wary of the quick backup we've got here. We should be time wasting here too, if only a 1-goal lead on the road, so let's do that. Okay, let's do a sub. We've got one more to make. Let's do get Ondo for a debut. On you come, Ondo. Let's see what you can do. Once you get on the field, don't stuff it up before that happens, guys. Mavambo. I have got run at defence turned on. You've got 20 pace, so you know this should be right up your alley, bro. Abubakar. Oh, Altamira might just line one up here. He does. Corner. Punches it just wide. Alright, we should hold on for a scratchy win. We've actually matched XG there somehow. Pereira for goal, he's got a 7.6. He should have got 2. But it's a win. That's the main thing. We are, for the moment, 9 clear on top. we're a great league team. We do great in league games, don't we? I'll say could have been better there because it's not a great team we took on. But first up from an international break, we probably take that. So another W for Real Betis. Now Sociedad up next, but back at home. So hopefully can get one over them, and then we've done a really good job at the early stage of the season. Just the Atletico Madrid game in between a couple of tricky Europa League ones. Villarreal are not going well either, are they? Yeah, we're going well. Yep, and we might even chuck Pereira in the starting lineup for the next game. Molina's having a great season too. But you just feel like Vasiv's just not quite there at the moment for us. We'll do that. We won't miss out on a lot. Good player, but formulate not great. So Pereira is, well, it looks bad. It's his first league goal, but overall performance 7.18 last couple of games. Where's Vasiv? He hasn't been that good, has he? No, 6.77. Beefier is going quite well before those last two, but anyway, I've made my mind up. We'll try and wake him up when we take on Real Sociedad. We'll do a bit of rest here too, just to make sure these fellas are fit with the Saturday to Wednesday before a bit more of a kinder backup of 5 days. I've got Osasuna before Atletico. Okay, I thought we had Udinese, then Atletico, then Leon. Missed a game there. Sorry, itchy nose. Right. But Real Sociedad, they finished 4th last season, so you're in the Champions League. Anthony wants to stay now. I mean, I spent 50 million on someone because you wanted to leave. What do you mean? He's going to retire. Okay. Is he? Where's the retirement? He's decided to announce his retirement and is willing to see out his contract here. I suppose then we take you off the transfer. No, we can't. Okay. Okay. That. Sure. If you say so. Right. Sociedad are 15th. They are not starting things off well here. Yeah, they're only on 8 points. They have not been in good touch. They won a game in the Champions League, a couple in the Liga, but yeah, this. Oh, and they've got Barca on a Sun. That's a really harsh backup for them. Okay. What a rough run of fixtures. Madrid, Barca, us. That's a bit brutal. Let's make sure that they go in a bit of hurt. Okay, so here we go. Now we get the Anthony withdrawals request. I suppose if he's retiring, it doesn't matter that we signed a replacement, but still. Atletico Madrid have picked up a win. Get them out of trouble. We are still good before the reviews we set up earlier. I suppose we accept it. If you are actually retiring, because I don't think anyone, you haven't told anyone you're retiring yet, so I don't know how I know, but apparently you are. So if that's the case, sure, you are a bit of a club legend. Now please train better. Merck, team of the week, he's carrying us at the moment, so it's no surprise. And we'll get a prediction going as well of this game coming up. If you want to try on some channel points, 2 minutes, not 5. It's not the first game of the stream. Real Betis v Real Sociedad. There won't be anything. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Just stick with what's working. Oh, right. Better save before we get into the game. Okay, that was quick. That's what she said. Here we go. So, the same team, apart from Pereira Mendes up front instead of a slightly out of form Vasio, who is now wanted by Napoli. Ange's after him. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Let's get into the match, though. Right, at home. Show them why we're better than them. Come on, the lads. Right. Oh, it's another derby. Back-to-back derbies. Who does the scheduling in Spain? Changes to win. Oh, yep, love it. Right. Don't let me down here, Mendes. Didn't realise it was a derby as well. They're going with the 4-2-3-1, which is very popular here in Spain. Might be why a 4-3-3 is slightly upsetting teams. We're going to hold the lead no matter what, but let's try and get it back out to 6. And we get underway. Sociedad in the red. We, of course, at home in the green and white. Not many teams clash with green and white, so we're pretty safe there. And we're on the ball early. Hopefully we can play like we did against Girona, but finish a bit better. As Garcia pings it out to Molina. A little bit of an unsung hero compared to like Merck, who's getting all the output. Oh, Aguilera, good save there. It was almost Genie Bowl time. Good save from their goalkeeper though. But we do see the set piece. Garcia. What can he do? The captain. In there, no one home, although that was a good little touch until Aguilera at that time got under it too much. Didn't mind the link-up work there of Pereira Mendes though. Alberti in goal for them. It's always working. Is Pereira? I rate that. Vasev. It's getting a little bit too big for his boots, maybe. Hopefully there's a wake-up call needed. Oh, Aguilera just tries to sneak that one through. Lots of shots early for him. And that highlight comes to an end, but a lot of shots there for us, but no end product. Largely thanks to a good save from their goalie. But now they do start to come at us here a little bit, do Real Sociedad, until, tell you what, Pereira Mendes, allowing the start, he's doing some solid defensive work for us. Up front, working hard. Now Aguilera in there, has to be a goal. It is a goal. Pablo Garcia, 1-0. Strong start, and we get reward for it. And it comes from our striker on the defensive end. And Aguilera's look dangerous down that left-hand side. Just fizzles one across there. No idea what the goalie's done after the ball's gone past him. It's like he's pretended that someone did like a dribble move on him and broke his ankles. Anything but. We'll praise here and see if that stops the highlight. It does. Love that. Love that. Up the shouts. Because that was a dangerous spot for a free kick. And now we've got a set piece, Merck. in there, headed away, but body's just retreating, get it back for us. Aguilera Foyle's going to take the shot on there. Briefly loses. Not far off. I think Alberti would have saved it if it was actually on target, but interesting animation from him. The right winger, who's a semi-decent player, is injured semi there for Real Sociedad, so that can't be helping them. Against a team that likes to run at people. It doesn't seem ideal. Keep praising. It's not quite as one-way traffic as that Girona game was, but... Oh, the free kick. Just, well, I think it was high and wide in the end. Got a bit stuttery, was hard to tell, but well, I mean, we are quite dominant actually, aren't we? Do I adjust the set pieces? Because 7 corners for no pay is a little bit concerning. Late corner, number 8. Goodness me. Aguilera, that's a horrific pass. We're obviously looking for half time, are we? And it is. Okay. So 1-0 up. A little bit more end product would be nice, but we're winning. And, oh, you know, that's 6 points. It's okay. Something weird was going on there with Girona. Don't think anyone's super tired. No, we're good. Okay. Doing well, capable of better. We'll have a crack on that. And you've been good, Pereira. I mean, there's fair play. You've been excellent up top for us here, compared to what we were previously getting so far in this stream. So let's grab that cushion goal that we sort of deserve. Garcia, Merck, it's going to look for Gigimian. Feels like that's what's about to happen. It is. Out to Garcia. Captain. Merck. Oh, he goes. Simoes. Merck. Puts it wide. Good football. I rate it. But in products where we're letting ourselves down at the moment, as Gigimian's a little bit tired. To take him off at some stage. Both players down that right hand side actually. Whoop. Okay, is Real Sociedad on the ball. We're just leaving ourselves open to getting FM'd a little bit long in games at the moment with our lack of end product, although that's great from Simoes. Loses out, but Aguilera's there to tidy things up. That's a penalty. He's selling it. He's selling it wonderfully as Aguilera. He's doing the humping worm. What do you call that? He's doing a bit of hip action there, isn't he? Anyway. It's going to be a pen. Now, who's taking them these days? I haven't really checked who's best at this season. Get it, come on. I know you're Argentinian, and you like to, make sure that the referee knows. It wasn't that bad, come on. Yellow card, yep, okay, he's got up now that the yellow card's a thing. Okay, fair play, Christian. Now, is this Garcia? I think I can see a captain's arm, man. It is. Pablo Garcia to give us a 2-0 lead. Buries it, lovely. Both goals for us so far today. And Sociedad might be another victim of this Real Betis juggernaut at the moment to start the season. But good pen. Goalkeeper went the wrong way. Right, so we might take off Gigimian off the back of that just because he's on the tired side for a Boubacar. Our centre backs are weirdly having not the best games, but we'll leave it for now. Okay, free kick now to Real Sociedad de Football. They floated in, and oh, it was a bit tight. I've still got this ball too, which is a little concerning. Okay, highlight end's got a bit lucky there. They should have probably made that 2-1. Alright, Garcia's going to come off soon, but he is on a hat-trick, so that would be a bit stink for him. Hopefully he scores from here. But we do have Europa League coming up, and we've been a bit so-so in that tournament so far, honestly. Oh, this is good footy. Merck, had to be a goal. Thought the assistant put their flag up there briefly. I thought I had to hold off there. But 3-0, what a lovely goal that was. The 1-2 here, and Pereira Mendes. Yeah, he's having a game. Gets an assist. And 3-0 will get Garcia off, which is harsh, but we'll get some minutes into Mavombo. Same with Ondo. And we'll save the other 2 subs, just figure them out when we need to. But that should put this one to bed. Much more clinical eventually in this one, matching AXG, which is nice. Okay, Aguilera playing well, but he goes down to a red heart. So Gomez got one more sub that we can make. Let's give Larrea a rest here for, let's try Misa actually. Usually give Gallardi the game time. Oh, Molina's now, okay, should have made the left back sub. Anyway, you can hold on for a couple of minutes, Molina. But a good win, 3-0 over a struggling Sociedad, who would not have enjoyed that 3-game stretch. And we are now 6 clear of Girona. Barca and Co are way behind, but maybe Barca definitely have games to play. Madrid, what's up with you guys on 16? Interesting table. Very good win though, I'll take that. Okay, Barca are back, 6-1. Yeah, look, just rest, just making sure he's okay. And yeah, okay, so Barca are back up to 19. Real Madrid still to play a game. Okay, but to have an 8-point gap on Barca this early is very nice. Oh, now people want to actually sign the guy. I mean, if he's going to retire, it makes a heck of a lot of sense to just accept these. So let's do that. And see if maybe anyone wants to. See if anyone maybe wants to. Oh dear. Sorry, diabetes playing up. Oh, it's really playing up. What's happening there? Bubbles? No, anyway, right, we'll sort that out. Right, get on top of that, hopefully. What I was trying to do here is offer him out for a bit more and see if anyone wants to take that. Good game from Garcia. Thank you, Julio. I mean, we're not even getting stuck in. You should have seen me in Tokyo and at Nui. But look at that. Team's in form. Silly Vasiev, you missed your chance now, mate. You might be in trouble. Right, we've got a big enough gap. Wednesday to Monday will be fine. So Almeria, it's not Europa League next. Almeria, and then, oh, is that Atletico game being pushed back more? Or no, it's just because we've got more fixtures in between. Getting a bit hectic. But it's Almeria up next. See how Real Madrid go as well, if they're going to start to slide. Will they keep themselves joint with Barca? But we're a quarter of a way through the season. League-wise. Cannot complain at all. Really, results-wise anyway. Under 19s, we can get the goalkeeper a run here. Okay. Okay, Real Madrid have thumped Osasuna, but Atletico are not going well this season. How about one day? Well, that's fine. Nielsen, back up left back, so we can cop that. Thankfully, not too much more, because then we would be a little bit light there. Keep the morale up. And we're going to go at some of these guys. Not Anthony, because I've given up on him. But you other guys, come on. I need some of you guys to step up when, you know, things aren't going well. And Vitek, mate, you should be doing better. I was just going to check, actually, the penalty situation here. Yeah, let's probably just go with those 4. Okay. Do you like the composure of Simoes, actually? Okay, and set pieces, actually. What's going on here? Cool, yep. Assign, yep. Okay, cool, yep. And what we're... Right. Hopefully you change something there. Oh, good time for a Madrid derby. Real are going to cook them, aren't they? Based on recent form. Nielsen's injured again. How's that happened? 1 to 3 days. You're literally on rehab. How have you got injured again? Doing general rehab. So Levante are going along. They haven't lost yet, actually. Just realised that, but they've dropped quite a few points, but they are going pretty well on 20 for that outfit. Right, we're strong favourites here. Almeria, bottom half, albeit just. Get away from a derby for the first time in a little while too, so hopefully that might be a chance for us to open up a bit more, score a few more goals. Not that we were too bad against Sociedad, but away from home anyway. (2-1). Okay, I thought they might do better there, Real Madrid. But Atletico off to a stinker of a start. Clinging on to, I think, a top half spot. As the South African last man standing people get their scouting reports in. Didn't take too long. That's nice. Okay, apparently we need to respect Nana at Ulsan. My former team, Tokyo. Oh, wow, lots of scouting. Okay. Okay, he's not very good. We can get rid of him. Now he's handy. Yeah, and you're not that great. Okay. Yeah, we'll just stick to what's working. And burn through. Oh, 2 more sports scientists. Okay, let's look see. Right. They do weird timing for this, but anyway. They obviously think we've got a sneaky chance this year all of a sudden. Outstanding. Anyone? Oh yes, that actually, please. Okay, it's a couple. Okay, maybe we can get elite people. What about that? Game? Okay, no, that doesn't work, that filter. They don't work. Outstanding's pretty good. We'll get you in. Okay, come on, 8K. That's fair. That's a good wage. I'd love that wage. Thank you. Okay. So in you come, Dispoina, and Vishnu. No, you're no good. Well, you're right, but I'm supposed to be looking for elite or outstanding here. No, you're Australian, so you know, rather not. You're just good. How these filters work? Seriously, is it least outstanding? Is that gonna? Okay. Getafe. No, you're only very good. Can we pinch someone from Besiktas? Surely. Actually, probably not. Yeah, nah, okay. Not if they're here, sports science. Valladolid? You're only very good though. Why are these filters not work? Wolves? We'll try and pinch the Wolves guy. How about that? It's not Portugal, which would probably make this easier, but Spain's similar. Right. So it's a bit wild. Oh, and Harry Kane's got his Spanish down now. He's such a versatile man. Let's burn through these as quick as possible. And get into this clash away at Almeria. So, yeah, save that. Let's crack into it. Right. Just watching something in the background here. How's our backup left back? He's not great, is he? Okay, we're safe there. Good. Okay, stop telling me the temperature outside, phone. Now left back. Roberto can do a job there for this one, as well as Misa. So we'll get Nielsen off the bench. Otherwise, though, Beefy Kim Young can go there anyway. So we've got plenty of options. Set change on the bench though. We'll keep Mendes up top. He played well last game. And hopefully keep this good start going. Let's try and, that one that made the players happy. Go with that one again. Yeah, mate, same as last game for you, honestly. You were good. Ages ago, yep. I mean, is Almeria losing to Barca a surprise? Alejandro? Hopefully they're fragile. That's a stupid statement. But anyway, A stupid question. Does it surprise me anyone loses to Barca? They've got a Sancho. I'm not too sure if that's Jaden, but they've got one on their bench. And a chance for us here to actually go 8 points clear. Over Real Madrid, did Girona drop points to someone? Girona. Did Scene drop points again? But off we go. Let's go, the lads. You're becoming a quite good team, or you're at least threatening to. Don't make me rip my words. Oh, good, it's a throw for us, right. Rocking the black with the green. League V today. Merck. Oh, Garcia, good chance for you. I'm surprised the ball actually made its way through to him. I thought they would cut that out, but couldn't quite hit the target. I think he had Stankovic beaten, so that's a shame. Now got another throw on them inside the final third, so we've got all the territory. Early in this one, that's an interesting header away. Oh, how have you not scored that? Okay, that should have been 1-0. At the chance before that, really should be 1-0, but no. Big one there for Pauleta Mendes, but hits the post. At least he's staying on side. Because that was an issue with Vasiev. Will encourage. It's been a good start without scoring. No, don't stuff it up, guys. Free kick. Safe as. It wasn't that close. Right, Pereira's on a 6.4, so not quite rocking up in this one like he was in the previous game. Maybe it's time for, maybe Vasiev gets to try and stake his claim back in the first team. Oh, that was fancy from Gigamyan. Off he goes. Oh, Merck. In there. Is he on? He is. Right, never mind. He's out. Number one striker all of a sudden. Ronaldo Pereira Mendes. I love that little layoff there between Garcia and Merck. And Pereira Mendes just sweeps it home that time. It's a couple of games now where he's just taken one sighter to just find his eye on the target. He had a one-on-one in a game and then he scored after that. And there he's had a good chance and scored the next one. So maybe that's all he needs. The lad from Guinea-Bissau. But Molina out left. Oh, cooks. He cooks. Can he find someone? I thought it was going to run onto it, but it found its way through to Garcia, just like the first chance we had. But that shot blocked. And now set piece. Now, has something changed here? We're going to get it. Yes, we are. Vitic. Maybe I just need to do that thing with the list. Get the assistant to sort it out properly. We make it 2-0. Finally a set piece goal. Been a while. Help from the underside of the crossbar, but the post denied us a few times today, so we'll take that. And 2-0. Happy days. We're looking good. Oh yeah, right. Everyone's a good nick out there. If we can grab a lead by more, fun times ahead of the Europa League clash. Can do a bit of rotating some key players. Or giving them a bit of a rest anyway. Because Udinese in Italy could be a banana skin. Pablo's a little bit tired, as is Gigimyan Seafeld. Might maybe look ahead a little bit here. Hopefully don't go Crusaders after making too many subs, because, geez, they defend poorly when that happens. But we've got some decent players to bring on in these positions, so we'll do that. Got a cushion goal lead. Like to think we'll be fine. Vidic a little bit tired. Molina. I might get Merck off. I've got the chance. He's had a big little start. Calvo for you. Give him a little break while we can. It's quite instrumental, but it's kind of why we need to give him a rest when we're in a good spot. They've given the ball back to us there, which is awfully nice, although we're going to give it back to them as well. Too much kindness and all that. Whoop, hello. Jinky. Abubakar's done a bad there. Altamira going to try and cover this. Okay, find the shots off target. They've got one more sub left now, Shaun. Keep an eye on the fitness light on here. No, they've got a set piece. Don't let them back in. I should maybe start time wasting here. Might have been a good idea, especially if they score. Or you. Yeah, what were you doing there, midget? Who's the midget? Midget? Calvo. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, let's maybe, you know, do that then. We'll leave it for now. Don't stuff this up. Almelia, though, do make this 2-1. Good hit on the volley, to be fair, but yeah, I think Calvo's a bit slack there, not looking at where the ball's coming from. But yeah, he's a midfielder. It's not really his job, is it? We'll still praise. Okay, Molina's tired, so left back's an interesting sub in this game. Misa probably? What's his preferred foot? Misa. Right. Oh, we took it. No, we can't. We took off Gigimyams, never mind. Let us make the sub, thank you. Right. Play down the right end of the field. Come on. Right, that's good for good stuff. Good stuff, guys. There we go. We hold on. 2-1. A little bit scrappier than it should have been because it was the one shot on target. Classic. But we pick up a 2-1 win. See, put the cheer off my jandal. 2-1 win. 8 clear of Real Madrid. Whoa. Yep. 1 despite not being at our best. Just winning machine at the moment. Yeah, good goal. And yeah, Girona dropped points, so we have extended our gap on top of La Liga. We're 10 clear of the teams outside of Champions League spots, so that's good. It's really good. And Merck, just magnificent Merck. Look at that. Look, it's been like that all season too. What a player. Glad we picked him up because goodness me. He has been, even last year was actually pretty good, wasn't he? But he is on for some season. 22.5 million for that is, yeah, pretty nice. Bit of a steal that was. And now squad, we've got a quick backup here, so let's try and rest some guys. Before we take on Udinese, bit of Europa League action. And prefers them to Kvaratskhelia, so there you go. I mean, they don't really play the same position. We're playing one as a as a midfielder, mate, so it's not really a good comparison, but either way. And Molina also team of the week. Yeah, those two are going wonderfully this year. And Udinese are really struggling, and so they are actually. That's a bit wild. 19th. Oh, wow, they are not maybe as big a threat as I thought they might be. They won 2 games, Roma somehow away, and Osijek. But otherwise, they are going very poorly. So, yeah, this should be top in Spain by quite a margin. Hopefully be a routine one, but we'll see. Pablo's talking when he shouldn't be. I will decide if we do changes in light of fixture congestion. If anything, it's going to be in the cup game, mate. Like, because that team's from well down the league, the ladder. That's when we can go the full rotation. Why would you want to stay at Wolves? Seriously. Right, technically there won't be much here, will there? Mid-block. They force turnovers, do they? I mean, we'll leave it because we told you to do that once and you did nothing to actually help us there. So we get that guy and we do need to go find a sports scientist though, unfortunately. You're very good. Okay, how about this guy? I want outstanding, ideally. The people from Bournemouth and that aren't going to come here. Okay, we might have to deal with very good here. I wish the filters worked. I really did. Because it would make this a lot easier than just keep on going down randomly and I mean, I'd like to get you, but you probably want to be yeah. I can tell how this is going to end. Yep, I thought so. Right, let's go for the top free agent then. Vishnu, I think he was younger. Yeah, let's get you in there. 8.5, come on. There we go. Probably overpaying you there, but we'll get another sports scientist and seeing as we're allowed to. Okay. Game day already. That was quick. Right. Away at Udinese in the Europa League. So we'll go series for this game and probably Osasuna as well. I think we're going to go quite heavy rotate for that Ciudad Real Copa del Rey game. I've got to stop sitting on the chair. It's making a squeaky noise. Quick save. So let's see how we're doing here. Everyone's fit. Everyone's available. Lenielson is good now, so we can get him in this team instead of Loberto. And yeah, the informed team, stick with them. Bit of Europa League action. First time today, can we go 9 from 9 points wise? Toughest trip so far, you'd say, Italy, but 19th in Serie A, so yeah, it's an interesting one, this one. No real names on that team sheet either. At all. Right, just make sure everyone's happy. They are. We're fully focused, want to score, strong belief, let's go. Right, game, let's go, thank you. Right, they're Udinese, 4-2-3-1. Very popular formation, we're 4-3-3. Which has just unlocked a beast, feels like here. And here we go. Whoa, whoa. I mean, that they've got proper uniforms in the game, that's unfair. Ours look a bit crap compared to this. Still maintain, oh, this one's, it's more of a bop anyway than the Champions League one. Right, let's get this. There we go. Song must be about the home team because it's not us at the moment. Right, just crank it down a touch. But here we go. Bit of Europa action. Oh, they're going to give it back to us very early. Love that. Pablo Garcia. Gigamyam. Merck. He stayed on. Block shot. Oh, that was an interesting clearance. Especially just to get it out for a throw-in after all that. Through Somerville. We've still got a bit of action happening in the first 2 minutes here. Seeveld. Back to Luray. Vitic. Gigamyan. Gigamyan. Oh, it's a little fizzer. Forces good save out of Ruffo. Okay, good little spell there from set piece for Udinese. 3 corners, look like back to back. Given the strength of team we're putting out here, I'd be a little bit disappointed if we got nothing from this. So I'm expecting at least a draw. Given where they are in Serie A, really, I'm 80% win. But let's see how it goes. They had a good little spell there before. Oh, that was an effort from Merck. Must have gone wide. I couldn't really tell. It's that whippy, the camera there, if it got punched clear, but just a wide shot. Neither team great with their chances so far in terms of hitting the target. It's a throw-in for the home team, but they are going to stuff it up again, which is nice. That might be an area of weakness. And Molina is quite fortunate. That was a fancy pass to Aguilera in the box. Pull it. There we go. Ronaldo, 3-3 in the Europa League. And we got a 1-0 lead 20 minutes in. That pass was filthy. To Aguilera as well. That was dirty, that pass. Hey, got an excuse to say that eventually. Got there in the end. The goalie's harbour bridged it, but we'll take it. 1-0. Seeveld yellow, so Altamira can get some game time. Oh, don't concede now. They've had a few of these set pieces. Why are we hitting it to the guy in a mile of space? Oh, that was a very lucky escape. Because I don't know how deliberate that was. That save. Okay, another yellow. We're going to have to make some changes at the half here on our defensive side. Luray and Seeveld. Probably going to be Gallardi on for Luray. Okay, Somerville are going to go. Oh, double team. Lovely. Molina and Aguilera. The Argentinian double down the left-hand side. Merck, Pereira. Oh, he looks good, Pereira. Simoes gets through. Probably could have maybe had one more little jive in there. But we're in the corner. Don't see much of it. They are getting a lot of chances from set piece here. But thankfully, we've been able to hold on to the clean sheet for now. That was not a good pass. Thankfully, we recover. Garcia, Pereira. Samoes, oh, look out left. There's so many options out left. He's taken a little bit too much time now. Oh, we might be okay still. Oh, good. Okay, he's offside. Never mind. For a team 19th in Serie A, geez, that nearly gave me a panic attack, that pop-up for Adobe. Thought the internet cut out. For a team 19th in Serie A, they're giving us a bit to think about here. But 1-0 up is the main thing. So we'll get off these yellow carded players. So Luray Gallardi for you. And Altamira for Seaveld. He was a star for us last year, so we're not missing out on too much there. Simoy's not going too well. We might give Ondo a run in that case. Although he is aggressive. So I might just hold off on that. Because the player would bring on is a bit angry for some reason. Maybe because he's an Italian or played in Italy before. We'll just hold him off maybe. Hopefully whatever we said at half-time just chills him out. Or if we can grab a 2-goal lead. Okay, so still only got this 1-goal lead. Roffo with the goal kick. So I guess they're going to look to take short. Indeed. Are we going to put pressure on them? Yeah, they've worked away from it quite well. And oh, it's a ball over the top. Ah, Santos, bro. If you're going to come, get your feet to it. That's disappointing goalkeeping. It's a good ball over the top, but like, he's just sort of in no man's land there. He's doing a full-on Oloyemi there. And that's just had the help from the post. So it's 1-1. They have offered a bit against us here, but mostly from set piece. So that's disappointing. And we will take Samoy's off. He's just not at it today. Ondo for you. Don't get too aggressive, bro. Given we're taking this game a little bit seriously, this is a bit disappointing. Okay, yellow for someone. I think it was them. Who else can we bring on here that might make a difference? I mean, this was actually, I know what we might have to do. Silly me, I forgot. Not that it made much difference, but with the whole how the game doesn't work, how it should this year. Let's bypass the press, eh? Now Garcia tired. This could be where we can make a difference. I might try the Nielsen outright for this game. And Mavambo as well. Is that all our subs? It is. Okay. We'll try and bypass the press and just see if that gets something going. Oh, hold on. Set piece right. Merck. Well, I was just about to go balanced. We'll see what happens from this highlight. Is he going to go in directly or take it short there to Mavambo? Is the big question. He's taking his time over it. Mavambo. Off he goes. He's got the pace. It's a horrific finish. Right, let's go balanced maybe instead of bypassing. Just up the tempo a little bit as well. Courage. Should have scored another goal in this. That's a shame. 2.09 XG. But Udinese have fronted up here. Shame, but it's some drop points in the Europa League. First not win of the season. Bodo Glimt. Goodness me. So yeah, just on 7. It's okay, but it could be better. At least we didn't lose like Girona to Botev Plovdiv. What on earth happened there? Yeah, didn't win. Should have won that, guys. But a draw. Annoyingly, that's going to kind of put us in an interesting spot before our next game in La Liga as well, because we went quite hard at that one. And only 129k for that as well. Okay. Now what's our fixture schedule looking like here? It's quick backup before Osasuna next. So that's not too bad actually. Could have been much worse teams. Anthony, like, mate, could have gone somewhere twice now. And I suppose that time it makes more sense because you didn't just hand in a transfer request. Okay, anyway. Let's get this young goalkeeper a bit more game time before we probably give him a run in the cup. But Osasuna next up. I don't think they're going super well. And we're at home here for this one, Shaun. So, prediction now live. We want to try and earn some channel points. Barragan now homegrown. They are 12th and their form ain't great. So, there's been a bit of that today. Like we are getting teams at like the perfect low point because Real Madrid and Barca, they seem to play before us. But yeah, they haven't been all that good. So hopefully, especially at home, can get a job done here. 60% win chance. According to the bookies, I suppose you'd call that. Let's get the morale back up a little bit after that slight letdown we had there. Gladius, warn at you. And Altamira, is it back to back for you? Yeah. Okay. Anthony's trained better. That's good. Jesus is player of the week. So, you know, I mean, it's not surprising. Don't want to upset the big man. Cisco Ballon d'Or. Oh, Saka Ballon d'Or. Jeepers. So Saka's got it after it was Nwaneri, like the last 5 years. So he's actually became as good as all the Arsenal fans think he is currently. Hazel, that's right, we loaned him out. They must want to buy him. Doubt it. And we've got the other sports scientist in, so that's sweet. Okay, entertainment at the new camp. Not sure what it's done to the table. It's not a very obvious description of who's won there. Slater, welcome back in. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, so he is now in as a sports scientist, right? You'll just leave. Going over some comparisons. Oh, yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, the menu's a bit interesting, isn't it? Navigation. Yeah, that is quite true, right? Elgato got, but they are not going good, are they? We might get them at a nice time here. Yeah, that's actually quite true, isn't it? It's a bit, yeah, it is one of the things where it's a little bit different this year too, but yeah, actually, I kind of forgot about that. Oops, it's been a little while since I played the game. Yeah, the squad screen, yeah, like, Yeah, just so, yeah, some screens there's a lot of clicking in both versions of the game, to be fair. Now you pointed it out, yeah. I should have thought about that before. Is this the full stint? Right, let's try and bounce back from our first drop points of the year. Albeit in the Europa League, as we get back into La Liga action. Guys, can I move you? Anyway, I suppose you can stay here for the moment. Right, let's crack into it. Come on, guys. Back up with a W. Keep this perfect record going in the league anyway. At home, let's bounce back. Yeah, make the most of home advantage. We'll say that this time around. Oh, no, I want... Ah, jeepers. How's that worked? Okay, never mind. Sure. Nothing with our fans. Playing. Yeah. Right, here we go. The good old 4-3-3, another 4-2-3-1. And yeah, top, where we could get that gap back out to 8 points. Oh yeah, like the interface is, there's areas that are definitely a lot better than FM24. Just one of those things that takes some getting used to, doesn't, compared to 24, and I think that's where a lot of the complaints came from in that regard. There is still the thing where there's some areas of the game that aren't there at all, like international management yet. Well, that's coming next month, I think. At least in playable form. And just a bit harder to do stuff in this version of the game than in 24. Especially youth teams and that sort of thing, but yeah, that sort of thing. Oh, there's a goal. I think he stayed on. But for the most part, it probably is a bit tidier that way. It is still a bit more clunky and buggy though. I'll stick by that. Nice layoff there from Simoes, and Gigam Young gives us a 1-0 lead. I'll agree with that take though. As Merck up to Palila Mendes. Yeah, I mean, you saw that. Yeah, exactly. That's the best way of doing it for the games, especially when there's a demo available. Oh, Merck, there we go. All right, 2-0. Lovely stuff. Garcia in there, the goalkeeper's parried it away. In some ways, tell you what, goalkeeper probably could have saved that after all that. But oh well, 2-0 up after only 11 minutes. We'll take that all day. Against this Osasuna team. ATP is a really interesting acronym for that team. Don't know how that happens. Anyway. Simoes, Aguilera, oh my lord, Texador just got absolutely destroyed. Their goalies bailed them out there. Good grief, he got ruined. That was utter filth. He just broke down. That right back, he's on a 6.4 and a 6.3, yep. one dribble move and career over. I'm not even sure if it was that much of a dribble move, to be fair, but either way, he hit the deck. He'd had enough. So let's check something here in the background. Pretty cruisy in this game, aren't we? Although lose the ball there. Oh no, we're fine. Okay, cool. Right, Samoyers. Merck. Oh my lord, what's that finish? Okay, that's disgusting. Manix Merck. Might have to worry about that Ballon d'Or thing with him. The state of this finish. Samoyers, it puts it in there. Oh, that's the most disgusting back heel I've seen. It's from not quite the edge of the box, but jeepers creepers, what a finish that is. He's absolutely awesome, that guy. Manix Merck. What a player. Right, 3-0. We've murdered these guys. We don't really need to, shouldn't need to do much subs here, even with the fact we've got a game coming up, because that's Copa del Rey against a really bad team. So, yeah, brilliant at half, guys. Keep it going. Good grief, that was a finish. Okay, Guillermo is getting a little bit tired, might need to think about. We've got a 3-goal lead, we can think about that a touch. So, a Boubacar for you. Actually, hold on, who else is? Aguilera as well. Let's play things safe with the fellas here. Don't need to risk it too much with a 3-goal lead. Save them up for Atletico Madrid in a week's time, even though those guys are not playing well. Seaval, you're a bit tired. Let's keep freshness. Mendes ain't going great. Might do that with our final sub eventually, depending on how other players' fitness goes. Molina a touch tired though. Well, Nielsen probably could use a bit of game time coming back from an injury. Don't want to take either of the other midfielders off though. They're having blinders. Samoy's 3 assists, Merck's on a hat trick. The Boubacar cuts that out. Not that there was too much pressure on him. Luray. Okay, Vidic just taking some time to build here. A Boubacar looking for his brother with the afro. Oh, it's a long range effort from Perleta Mendes, Ronaldo. But well saved. Okay, I think we might make a sub up front here. See if Vasiev can do a job off the bench for us. He'll get a run in the Copa del Rey. That poor team from a couple of divs down are going to be wondering what he's doing staying against them. Okay, it's going to stay a 3-0, isn't it, this one? Not much in that second half after a screamer of a finish from Merck in that first half for his second goal. 3-0. Osasuna accounted for. Okay, here we go. Just taking its time. There's the good old example, and we go 8 points clear. Finn, yeah, it will be 8 points clear. Oof, get me into a save point. Good win. He's going on about Samoyers. I'd be going at Merck more. He's been superb. Love me some Manix Merck. That's fine. We'll just give you a rest for like 4 days? 3 days. How about that? So I don't really plan to play the first team next game. So I'm just keeping an eye on the fitness of some of these guys, but hopefully it'll be all right with just a recovery day. And we'll do a full rotation, I think, for this next game. And the Copa del Rey Ciudad Real should be able to give the real fringies a run here, like we did in those first couple of Europa games, where they were a bit sloppy. This is a good level for them. Sevilla beat Villarreal. Apparently it's a shock. Now, what's happening here? No, we're good. There's nothing important. Okay, lots of language stuff happening. Get rid of the bad ones here off our shortlist. I might get the changes going early here. So I'm going to give a game to Manel in goal. But we're going the full rotation here. So let's get Gallardi, Lenilson out left. Altamira, Ondo starting debut. Calvo, please don't let me down. Mavombo, Garcia, and Vasiev. That's still a very good team. We might just get Vitic off the bench for Roberto. Anthony for Garcia on the bench might be a way to go here. Yeah, and Paris for the moment can go back to the B team, I think. Okay, what about that team then? Here we go, right. So a proper rotate for this one. And Gigam Yum and Simoes. How did Merck not, anyway, on the bench, but goodness me. What more do you have to do to get a hat trick? So we are on the road. I'm guessing this is going to go to pens if it's not a, well, you know, if they somehow hold us. So this is probably the easiest chance to earn points ever on this channel, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You never know if the rotation getting a run. We'll see what time this game finishes, if we can squeeze an Atletico. But if that's not a bad game to come back for first up next string. That or Leon. So we shall see. They probably want us to go attacking here, don't they? Yeah, it's tempting, but we'll just stick to what's working. And another manager of the month. So again, acknowledge me. Thank you. All right, ready to rock. Let's do another quick save. Should have done that earlier, given how janky that was in that previous game. Let's hopefully nice casual one here with the rotation in the cup. Couple of wild players getting a run here. So the Nielsen's a little bit short of a gallop, but we've got to give him a run at some stage. Get some of the, some fitness up on these guys. So let's crack into it. should be winning, guys. It's okay. Seriously, is that going to be like that the whole time? Because it's really annoying now. Okay, that's so annoying. Right. Yeah, played well. Yeah, love the occasion. No, my players, if they don't do well here, they are not very good players. So 4-2-3-1 again against our 4-3-3, but a very different looking Real Betis lineup here. The wingers are still quality wingers, and striker still very, very good. And Gallardi played a lot for us last season, as did Altamira. So there's enough trusted backup in this team to think we'll do a number on them. But let's see how it goes. Okay, playing well without end product at the moment, which was a theme when Vasiev was in the team as well, so that's that might be a him problem. There's Calvo, the midget, out to Movambo, Abubakar, the Afro twins, out right there. Movambo, Calvo, Abubakar, Calvo in the box. Gonna unleash one, would work. Goes close to youngster, and Lenielsen earns us a free kick, which we don't see, but it's all right. It's starting to warm up, blowing out the cobwebs. These guys. Okay, Lenielsen, back to Gallardi, Misa, over the top, Mavumbo, Vasiev. There we go, 1-0. Right. Chance for him to regain some form. And Mavumbo with an assist. That might be his first one since he's came here. With that pace of his, not that he's really shown it here. Well, I suppose he did quite well to get on the end of that. And Vasiev must have just stayed on, but puts it away. So a 1-0 lead, and from here it really should be relatively routine, you'd think. Gomez does some good work. Altamira, Calvo. The backup to Merck. Needs to make the most of these chances to develop, because Merck's on absolute fire. What is that header, Gallardi? That is horrific from you. And then just let him jog past you. Oh, geez, not great from Manel in goal either, but yeah, that's why you're a backup, Gallardi, because that was a dreadful headed option. Okay, interesting what was going on there before this free kick, which Vasiev will take. And, ooh, good effort in that range. Won't see the corner. We'll just try and fire them up and demand more here. Only a 1-goal lead 35 minutes in. Okay, Nielsen, Vasiev. Gomez. Back to Vasiev. Oh, Gomez off the post again. That's a couple of times now. Little unlucky. Mavombo, he's got pace. He can just... Yep, there we go. Pace does a lot at this level, you'd think. Both the assists and Pal Gomez on the score sheet to make it 2-0. Casual as day out. Listen, the lower divisions of Spain, really. Okay, Boubacar up. Gomez right free. We're absolutely romping in. So 3-0 up. This is going about as comfy as we thought it would. Now, do we need no one out there is tired or injured or anything? Nope, we're good. Okay. Just keep going, fellas. Sorry about that. Oh, Mavombo in behind already. Good covering from Fernandez that time. He's having a fun day out here with Mambo. Was it a Boubacar that time? They're so similar looking in game. Can't tell them apart. Especially if the green numbers on the green V doesn't really help. Gallardi goal, right. Nice little hook across there from Altamira. And 4-0. What we're expecting here from our backup team. Good little header and just the finish with his feet from Gallardi. Making up for nearly giving up a goal earlier. Now another free kick, Vasev. Short one. Ooh, interesting. Oh, okay, no. Didn't end up being that good. See if anything comes off the back of the clearance to a Boubacar. Vasev. Edge of the box outright. Mavambo off the post. Never really liked sneaking in, did it? But we're a bit closer than you think. Vasev on the end. Yeah, no, don't go down. Yep. That was nothing near a pen. Now, guys, it's cover defensively. There we go. Vasev out left, numbers for days, or space for days in terms of Gomez, 5. Yeah, this is a bit of a bashing, let's be honest. Good finish though from Gomez, he gets himself on a hat-trick. That the free player should expect to be having a day out here. Vasev a goal and assist. Gomez, actually that is his hat-trick. Missed that somehow. And Mavumba 2 assists. It's all the real players who are getting proper first team exposure who are playing well here. And poor old Cheese Ciudad Real aren't having a fun time out. That's not good. Oh dear. Yeah, they are. I think they're about done with this. Boubacar, Gomez, did he stay on? Doesn't matter when you miss the target. Gomez a bit tight on the hat-trick. Let's take him off for Anthony, because why not? And we'll try Roberto right back. Yeah, sorry if I left Gigamyan out there for a minute. Bring on some players who might need a touch of game time here. Well, are we going to make it 6-0? Not with a pass like that, although why would you clear it there? I suppose it's worked out eventually because they've cleared it again, but some weird decisions in this game sometimes. Gallardi over the top. Mavambo pulls back. Oh, Calvo. He's having a decent little game without doing much of note. 7.0. But that was very easy work, 5-0. So we go through, win our first Copa del Rey game since we've come here, since we lost to a second tier team last year in our first game in charge. Yep, good stuff, guys. We'll take that. You know, what are we looking like time-wise? It's a quick backup roll. Get this Atletico Madrid game in, and then that will do it for today. So, big one to end on. Although they're not playing that well, but yeah. Let's go forward. Should be able to not have to worry about recovery too much there. Given that no one got on the field who will be probably featuring in this next game. So, yeah, they are 12th. They are having a stinker of a start. Atletico Madrid, so let me just sort out the team. Vidic goes that side. Otherwise, though, this is pretty easy work for me. Oh, I've got those two the wrong way around. Let's change that. Not Anthony, Shaun. It's Garcia who you want to bring in. Aguilera, and I think we'll stick with Mendes. Just on recent form. So we'll go with that team against Atletico Madrid not playing very well. So hopefully a chance for us here to beat them, even though it is on the road. So last prediction of the day is live. If you want to try and earn some channel points. And we try and keep this perfect record in Spain going this season. Real Madrid's goal differential is a little bit scary, but they're still 8 points behind us, so that's okay. Manu. I mean, I'll just sell you, mate, honestly. I think I tried to warn you about this before. And you chickened out. Yep, cool. Right, off you go. So Manu's going to leave. That's fine. We've got other better young goalkeepers than the 27-year-old. It's not a transfer window, so it's not surprising. He's in the final year of his contract as well, so not super surprising. There's no interest, but let's try and offer him out. Sitting on our bench, there's a reason for that, because we want the youngster actually playing football to develop in the under-19s. Now, yeah, we're fine with what we do here, I think, and keep the morale high. These players should be loving us now. The way we're going this season, outside that draw at Udinese in the Europa. Goalie, what's up with your training? There's only like 3 of you. You can't train poorly as a goalkeeper, surely. So an out of form Atletico Madrid. Let's try and get a result here at the their house. Right, we'll get money for here. Oh, TV rights. That's weird how that's just come through. Under 19s. This is where well, yeah, Manal, who actually would qualify for that team. Calvo probably makes sense. Those two probably. Let's give them a game. Go for one more and into the game. So tell you what, we're already 10 points clear of third, so we are So what, we are looking really good. Actually, no, not. Well, we were until teams played on that match week. So Real Madrid, Barca, and Girona all pick up wins. So need this to go back to 8 points clear, but then would be, 10 clear of Barca, which would be some situation to be in. So we'll just make sure this, in case something weird goes down, we'll get a save in so we don't have to play that cup game again, because don't think anyone wants to see that go down again. And trying to get the big boys out here away at the Wanda Metropolitana. So it's a big warm up. Right, here we go. Show the praise is justified. That seems to make the guys happy when I've ruined that now accidentally. No secrets. How satisfying to watch the way this team plays. It's hard work and stuff. Look, pardon me. Run of fixtures. Whatever. Right, here we go. 5 at the back. This is a formation that is friend to trip us up sometimes, so this could be interesting actually. A talented team, not performing well, but I mean, they're 21 points behind us and they don't draw games. They either win or lose, usually lose. So interesting matchup here. Struggling Atletico. They did beat us last season. I think it was 2-1. And we were away from home that time as well. But clearly we've improved quite a bit. And they might be on the down as we give away an early free kick there. Valentin Barco is their left wing back. A couple of familiar names in there. Vandenberg, centre of defence. Or the back three. Jorginho in the cam. They've still got Julian Alvarez. Encourage. I will just check that the thing that we did a couple of games ago isn't. Yeah, oh, we're good. Okay, just making sure because it's weird this year, the whole instruction thing on FM. I did encourage, didn't I? Did that cancel out when I checked the tactical stuff? But to be fair, so far this is a game unlike most we've played this season. We were on the back foot. 5 at the back. Might be the kryptonite of any tactic I do. We'll encourage again, but this first half ain't been great. From us especially. For a control position tactic, we're not holding the ball that well, which is a bit concerning. Okay. This is a very tame. Do a demand more when it was way too late. Nothing in the first half happened. 0-0. Which would still see us be 6 clear of Real Madrid, so it wouldn't be a bad spot now. A couple out there are not playing well. Our entire front three are not playing well, so that's probably a sign that we should change. We'll get Vasiev on. Mavamba, I think maybe all these guys are definitely trustworthy, especially off the back of a good performance in the cup. Yeah, we'll change them. And just not up to much so far. And we'll say that to the defenders to really fire them up in attacking wise. And try and fire up. Yeah, right. Bit of motivating at half time. And let's see if we can get something going with some changes in the front three. In particular, Molina not going that well out there either. So quite a few of the players who have done well for us this season, just going a bit average here. Merck a 6.5. Him and Molina. Yeah, can kind of understand why we're not playing well here. Might be time for Nielsen soon at left back. Right, Gomez just took a bit of a knock there, but let's... Well, they've gone back up to 6.5 there. Let's encourage... what's going down? A throw-in for us. Okay. Would be quite undeserved if we actually took a lead in this game, but let's see what happens if we can, if the game allows us to. It's somehow not gone in. Deflection off the post and colours recovered. That would have been lucky. Didn't see a lot of that because the game being FM26. Okay, Gomez is now injured, so that's not great. We do have his Lord and Saviour Anthony, so he'll come on. He's not really good at left wing, is he? But, well, Merck can do left wing. Duh. Alright, we'll do this thing. We'll do Ondo there. It's probably a smart idea. He'll do alright. I mean, Simwes is probably way better in that role too. Right, we'll change things up in that regard. Merck out left could be a game changer here. Keyword could. We don't really have any other options in subs there now. We'll demand more. This is a really low-key game, isn't it? There ain't much happening at all. Let's get Molina off for Nielsen. It'll be our final sub. He ain't done a lot today. See if that fella does something and gets us going creatively, maybe. We might even just try late on. Up the tempo a touch. Go a bit balanced on a couple of things, maybe. Yeah. Okay, there's a highlight. I'm hoping it's not going to be for them, but it might be. Just not really firing in this one, unfortunately. And oh dear, where's our guy? It's Nielsen in it. Oh, it's Merck. Don't concede. Don't want to lose my first game to these guys out of form. Okay, it's over the bar. Get away with it. Demand more. Come on, you guys. You're way better than this. Getting the stage fright at one of the biggest stadiums in Spain, maybe. Right, that's a trash way to finish. 0-0. We didn't lose, but we didn't play well. We didn't deserve to win either. Just neither team did much there. We had a good little run there in the second half. Probably the biggest chance of the game that we saw with the woodwork. Now I'm off a deflection, but it draws a fair result there. So the gap goes down to 6 on top. Yeah. I guess we take the point there. Atletico Madrid. A couple of draws, but we still haven't lost. So that's pretty good, honestly. Honestly, I'm not that pleased about that performance. Gomez a cut leg. So we'll get him into a bit of rehab. Seaveld's a bit tired. So we'll get you resting for a couple of days before Europa. And we'll save it there. So thanks for coming today, guys. And you stay as well if you're around then as well. Greatly appreciate it. Let's go see if there's people to raid today. How about that? Who is live? Oh, Benny's gone off. That's a shame. I mean, normal bloke from Sheffield's live. So we'll go and raid him. Doing FM26. So he's been live for a long time. But he's still live for another 7 hours at least. So we'll go check him out. And yeah, let's go to the right screen, Shaun. And we'll go and raid there. But we'll be live again on Wednesday night, 6 p.m., 6:30 p.m. New Zealand time. Get it right, Shaun. So yeah, that is where you'll next see me. We'll pick up from here. We've got Leon in the Europa League. What else have we got in that next stream? Galatasaray away. And the likes of Levante, Celta Vigo, Espanyol having an okay season, Sevilla. Honestly, there's a lot of games there we should be winning before the Christmassy break. So I'll catch you guys on Wednesday night. Have a good start to your week. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.